director from Egypt, Mohamed Diab. We have just seen his film, Cairo 678. It is a film about three women actually fighting back against sexual harassment. And as I understand, it's based on research and true stories. And is it a fact that any woman, any younger woman entering a bus which is crowded in Cairo has a very great chance of being sexually harassed?
That's completely true. Unfortunately, I just want to explain why at the beginning. Definitely the rates in Egypt are incredible, are more severe probably than any place in the world. But as I always say, it's a symptom, not a disease. It's a symptom of corruption. It's a symptom of economical, political, and social problems that we're having. It's a symptom of not enforcing the law, the stigma that women has to face when they're faced with sexual harassment. They can't even tell anyone that this has happened to them, so the harasser does it so many times because no one catches him. So many things. And nowadays, it's becoming such a big thing because no, everyone is denying it.
And it has taken a young Egyptian man to bring this up to the surface. You have not only made a film about it, you are also talking about this in television shows. And how come you are doing it?
As a man, 2008 was the first case against a sexual harasser in Egypt. Before that, I didn't know that it was that severe. How would I know if my mother never told me, my sister, my wife never told me because of the stigma? So they were so embarrassed to tell me. So once I knew this is a true thing, I started my research only to discover it's an underworld that no one knows about. The women are living a different life than us. And I felt somehow guilty in a way. I didn't know that. And I needed a man to admit that this is happening. This is a confession from a man that this is happening in our society. One of my most surprising conclusion is that women are condemning women more than men. Women are condemning the girls who speak up even more than men. So it's a society thing, and this is what we're trying to fix here. The film is about silence, and the film is about breaking the silence. This is what we have common with the revolution.
You described before that you have been writing under some kind of self-censorship, because if you don't censor yourself, the authorities has picked out everything that talks about authority or complaints about the Egyptian society. Now that your society is changing and you can more freely express yourself, what would you want to write then?
I wouldn't change anything for myself. The thing is, I studied this for so many years. I've lived in Europe and America, and I know that every society adapts some rules and then they censors themselves into those rules. There isn't any films or art in the world without censorship. If today, if you made a film that makes Hitler a good guy, 90% people are gonna ban that film. If you made a film that is encouraging people to kill kids, the community itself are gonna fight that. So every society has its own rules, and especially in a film that has a message like mine, I had to understand the way people think. You can't give them one of the solution is to have premarital sex. That means that you don't understand Egyptians and how religious they are. If you want to suggest something like that, you have to say make marriage easier. In Egypt, it's very hard to get married.
Yes, we're ending our time here. Is there anything you want to add about this film?
I'm so proud of the outcome of the film. I'm so proud that this is the break that I take from being active in the revolution to forget my political side. And I'm really, really happy with the way the people perceive the film here. And I wish you all come and visit Egypt after the revolution ends.
Thank you.